As you guys know, I've been in LA a few days ago, so I got a lot of new products, trying new makeup. So it's just gonna be me experimenting with new makeup, and obviously on a day-to-day basis I wouldn't put this many products on my face, but because I've got so many things to try, I'm just gonna load it all on my face and see what we come up with. Yes, grab a snack and let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with the Hourglass Veil Primer. Love this primer. And I'm going to be trying out a foundation from Hourglass for the first time. I suppose it's probably best to use an Hourglass primer just to get the best effect, because often they like their primers and foundations to work together, you know? I'm going to try the Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint in the shade Honey. So I don't really know how you're supposed to apply it. It's a pretty thick formula. I think I'm just going to spread it around my face and then use a beauty blender to spread it out. Because it says skin tint, I'm assuming that it's sort of like a tinted moisturizer. I don't know, it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it must be good for your skin. Okay, so I'm going to use a beauty blender and try to blend that in. This would be great for sort of an everyday foundation, because one little layer just then was a very natural finish, but I'm going to try build it up. It's a really gloomy day today outside, so it's not doing me any favours for lighting. It's not providing me with any lighting. I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer in the shade Light Neutral, becoming one of my fave concealers. Oh my god, that really is quite bright. You guys have no idea what you're propped up on right now. You're on a vase, a magazine, a book, my diary, and my makeup case. Literally, I've had a nightmare. My ring light and the stand broke, snapped off. That's luck with filming today, but that's okay. We're making do. Okay, what other cream products do I have? I have the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Dark Natural. This is my favourite under eye concealer, but I got the dark one to try out as a cream contour, because I've been really into cream contouring at the moment. This will just bring a little bit of warmth back into the face, because that highlighting shade was pretty intense. Now I'm going to take my Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminating Wand. I've been loving cream highlighters lately. It just looks so much more natural than using powders. I probably will be using powders as well today, because I did get a lot of highlighting products overseas. But yeah, it's just a really, really natural way of putting highlighter on, because I personally don't really like that intense highlight that everyone's going for. I know it's a massive trend at the moment to highlight your cheekbones to the gods, but I don't know, I don't like it. It looks good on other people, but just not on me. I don't really like it on me. This video most definitely isn't going to be natural though, because I'm going to be dumping a lot of products on my face, but there really are no rules with makeup. Honestly, at the end of the day, it wipes off and you can do what you want. Like, however you want to wear your makeup, you do that, because essentially it's your face. You can do whatever you want to it, and whatever you think looks good, go for it. I've actually been loving baking at the moment. I was so late on the bandwagon with baking, because whenever I tried it, it made my under eyes really dry and wrinkly. I hated it. I hated it. Using the Mercier translucent loose powder with a wet sponge or a wet beauty blender is amazing. It makes your concealer so flawless. So I dip it into the wet beauty blender. Obviously you guys have seen baking before. And then you just set your under eyes with the powder. I like to push it into my skin a little bit. As you guys know, I went to LA with Mecca Maxima, so I was so lucky, and a lot of these products I received from those amazing companies that I met. But then I also bought a lot of the products myself, so because obviously we can't get Well, we can if we use the shipping service, but we can't get a lot of the American products over here because Australia is so far behind. We are so far behind everyone else when it comes to receiving products. So probably my favorite thing that I got from LA was from Hourglass, and it's this beautiful marble palette. It's called the Ambient. No, it's called the Lighting Edit in Surreal Light, and it's the Ambient palette. And basically it's got a powder, a bronzer, a few blushes, and then sort of a strobing powder, so like a highlighter. I'm going to take Dim Light, which is the powder just on the end here, and set the rest of my face. So I'm going to take the blush from this palette. Where is my brush? There it is. And use it as a blush, clearly. Put it on the apples of my cheeks. Next I'm going to take my Naked Flushed palette by Urban Decay. It's in the shade Strip, and it's got a blush, highlight, and a bronzer. So if you guys can hear noises outside, my window is open. I should probably shut it. There's my dogs as well. Gotta love the dogs. The dogs always have to make an appearance in my videos. Yes, I'm gonna take the bronzer and just bronze up the outer perimeter of my face a little bit more. Getting all this makeup has sort of re-inspired me to start doing a lot more makeup on my channel. Obviously, I've been trying to include lots of different things on my channel because I love fashion, so I've been doing hauls. And just vlogging because I want you guys to get to know me more, so I feel the best way for that to happen is to vlog and just show you my life. So obviously I'm trying to incorporate a bit of everything, but I mean, I looked at my channel and I haven't really done much makeup for a long time. Since I went to Europe, the only thing I've done is my everyday makeup tutorials. But then I was also with these amazing girls on this trip and this amazing company and met all these amazing people. And it just like re-inspired me, made me miss doing makeup on my channel. So yeah, it's something that I'm going to be incorporating a lot more. Anyway, moving on, let's highlight some more. I got so many new highlighters, so I want to, you know, just bathe myself in it. The Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlight. This is like my ultimate perfect highlight because it's gold. I love just the golden, the really rich golden ones. Okay, so now that my skin is done, I'm going to jump onto my eyes. So I've picked up the Tarte In Bloom palette by Tarte, the Master palette by Mario, and the Lorac palette in Unzipped, which is just a whole bunch of mauvey pinks. Today I'm going to use the Tarte In the Bloom palette. I'm going to start off with Smarty Pants and use this as my transition shade. So now I'm going to go into the Master palette by Mario. Isabel. I'm just going to show you guys what I've been doing for the last few weeks because I don't wear eyeshadow that often, but when I do, this is the eye look I go for. So now I'm going to take the shade Violetta on a little dome brush. It's the Luxe Petite Crease brush from Zoeva, and I'm going to carve out an outer corner and go above my crease. This will just like extend my eyes, but then also make them look bigger because I have slightly hooded eyes. So I like to draw above the crease and just pretend I have a sort of new crease, kind of. Blending brush and just blend it all out. Now I'm going to pick up Marina, which is this top shade here. Center, right on the center of the eyelid. And then you just want to blend everything together. No harsh lines, you know the drill. Okay, so next I'm going to try the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Oh my god, I love it. This mascara! Freaking out. The Stila Extreme Lash Mascara. Oh, crap. Literally in awe right now. Alright, so I didn't get any new brow products, but I'm going to use my Ready Set Brow Clear. Does anyone else's get stuck together? It's Ready Set Brow Clear Brow Setting Gel. I haven't put anything in my brows and I probably really should, but I'm the laziest person alive when it comes to doing my brows. I don't know why, I just brush them up and leave it like that. I'm going to try the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I've had the All Nighter Setting Spray before, but never tried the De-Slick one. For lips, I'm going to take my Hourglass Lip Liner. It's a long wear lip liner in Panoramic. And then finally I'm going to take my Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Stepping Out. I'm so excited to start doing more makeup videos. Yeah, I would love if you guys could give this video a thumbs up if you do love makeup videos, and I will know to do more. Obviously, what you guys want is my #1 priority, so I'd love if you guys would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and join the family. And otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day and I will see you in my next video.